All right, talking Georgia football. The Dogs get it on with the Florida Gators this Saturday. We bring in Savannah Lee Richardson from Bulldog Illustrated. Check out her work there for Bulldog football coverage as the season gets more exciting by the week. At 7-0 right now and headed toward a most likely SEC Eastern Division championship. Sony Michel, Nick Chubb, they've been in the program for a long time. We talked a number of times during the offseason, Savannah, about maybe a blessing in disguise, the injuries from last season, just to keep them on campus for one more year and not off to the NFL. And now they're producing, as we would expect, at about 1,200 yards and 14 touchdowns combined. I wanted to ask you about a guy that we have yet to talk about, although we probably hit on him during the recruiting process, and that's DeAndre Swift, who's getting 5 to 8 touches a game in the ground attack and playing extremely well, 8.5 yards per carry, even against SEC competition.
Oh, yeah. DeAndre Swift was explosive. He reminds me a lot of Nick Chubb during his freshman season when he came in after Target and like that. But I think he just brings a different look to Georgia's running back. Georgia's fans are all used to power heavy, strong running with Nick and Sony both. But what stands out with DeAndre is he can do both. He's quick on the corner, but he's also his ability to break tackles is just phenomenal in my opinion. During the Missouri game, one of the last few runs that he made, it took like 3 guys just to get him down. He's a powerhouse. He likes to run over people, and he has ability to hurdle guys. I believe last week Georgia had 3 running backs hurdle people and then a tight end hurdle somebody. So we got some serious athletes going on. But DeAndre Swift's from Philly. He went home last week, and so not a lot of people know about him. But in his hometown, fans had Georgia jerseys with his name on it and the 7, and he looked to really be enjoying himself in the homecoming. But I think he's going to be Georgia's next great. I think he's going to be somebody to keep an eye out for, especially with Sony and Nick leaving after the season. He's already filling those shoes quite well right now. So whenever Nick and Sony need a break, Swift's in there, and he's pretty swifty.